Do I need to worry that Dennis has walked away? Or can we go ahead? There used to be a social committee, but it kind of, it, 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 there's a problem with that situation that I will not discuss on microphone. But, oh, can we start, or do we need to wait for Dave? Oh, it's not 6:30 yet. I'm sorry. We sat in traffic so long, I felt like we were going to be late. So I'm just like in hurry up and. Oh, yeah, he was talking about. Mm. Yes, we got to sit in Five Forks traffic 3 times today. Yes. What, the traffic on Five Forks? Oh. Oh, yeah, yes, well. Well, what, you know what, there needs to be a meeting. It should be put on the calendar that there's going to be a meeting, and all new members, yeah, because something has to happen to kickstart it, you know? An event of some kind, something has to happen. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, well. Well, like I said, there needs to be an event. There needs to be a Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We're going to start on page 121. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. What? They're probably candles. Are we using? Okay. Well, there was a used one. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. Okay, we continue. Well, let's have the reading on page 127. There are days when we seek things for ourselves and measure failure by what we do not gain. On Shabbat, we seek not to acquire, but to share. There are days when we exploit nature as if it were a horn of plenty that can never be exhausted. Before the mystery of creation. There are days when we act as if we cared nothing for the rights of others. Justice is our duty and a better world our goal. So we embrace Shabbat, day of rest, day of wonder, day of peace. And please join me on page 128 for Hine Matovu. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yahad. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yahad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yahad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yahad. Hine Matov Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yahad. All week I've been reminding myself that I need to bring my glasses tonight. I also don't have my prayer book with my nice little sticky notes. I think I'm 138. I have L'chadodi on 138. So we're going to do verses 1, 5, and 9. Yes? Yes. Hadodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hadodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hadodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela. L'chadodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor ha'chad, Hishmiyanu el hamichad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem v'teret v'tila. L'chadodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat Nikabila, Lechadodi Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabila. Hitoreri, Hiva Orech Humiori, Uri, Shir Daberi, Vod Adonai Alayich Nila. Dodi, Lechadodi Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabela, Lechadodi Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabela. Oh, we stand and face the door. Bohi v'shalom ateret bala, gam besim kalsal hala, dokemune am segula, bohi kala, lecha dodi, likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabela, Lechadodi Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat Nikabela. Okay, we continue. Do we do Shalom Halechem? 142? Okay. Shalom Aleichem, Malakei Hasharai, Malakei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malakei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Boakem L'Shalom, Malakei Hashalom, Malakei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malakei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Barchuni L'Shalom, Malakei Hashalom, Malakei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malakei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Zekem L'Shalom, Malakei Hashalom, Malakei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malakei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Okay, please rise for the Reader's Kaddish on page 144. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba, Yamav divrach yurtei v'yamlik malchutei, L'chayechon uvyomechon, Uvayeda kol beit Yisrael, Bagala, uvizman kariv, Yimaru amin. Yehesh mei rabba mevorach, le'olam olam maya, yitbarach, v'shishtabach, v'yitpar v'yitlaman v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithaleh, v'yithadlo, shemei d'kedusha b'rechu. Le'ala mikol bechata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, damiran v'yama, v'maru amin. continue standing for the Shema, well, Baruch Hu on page 146. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Va'ed. And on page 152. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kavod, Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed. And you may be seated for Ve'ahavta on page 154. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'kol levavecha uv'kol nafshecha uv'kol me'odecha v'hayu hadavarim ha'ukshartam liot al yadecha v'hayu lototafot beinenecha uktavtam al nisivzei beitecha uvisharecha lema tizkaru vasitem et kol mitzvotai vistem hushim Eloheichem ani Adonai Elohechem asher notzeti lechem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem emet. Do we do Mi Chamocha on 158? We can. Okay. Mi Chamocha Be'elim Adonai, Mi Chamocha Medar Bakodesh, Nora Tehilot, Osefele, Nora Tehilot, Osefele, Malchutecha, Ra'uvanecha, Bokei Ayom, Mifnei Moshe Miriam, Adali, Anu V'Amru, Adonai Imloch, Leolam Va'ed. Nema, Kifada Adonai et Yaakov, Ugalo, Yad Chazak Mimenu, Baruch Atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. Let's do Hashkivenu on 160. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomrenu l'chaim, ufrosalenu sukat shlomecha, ufrosalenu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Okay, let us go to 164 and please rise for tefillah. Whoops. Adonai Sifata Tiftach Ufia Gita Hilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Page 166. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Gabor v'Hanera El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim V'Konei HaKol V'Zoker Chastei Avot V'Imahot U'Mevi Gulam Libnei V'neihem Laman Shema Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Mashiach U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham V'Ezrat Sarah. And on page 168, Atah Gibor. Lav Lushia, Mashiv HaRuach, Umarit HaGashem, Mechalkel Chaim B'Chesed, Mechaye HaKol B'Rachamim Rabbi, Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayim, Umuto, Lishenei Afar, Mika Mocha, Baal Gevurot, Umido Melech, Melech Memit, Umachaye, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah la'yutako, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye HaKol. Page 170, Atah Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh, Ukdoshim B'chol Yom V'hu Asela, Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. Okay, I believe at this time we take a few moments for silent prayer or reflection. Please be seated when you are finished. Okay, we'll continue with Oseh Shalom on 180. Turns out I don't need my sticky notes. Oseh Shalom bimromav, Uyaseh Shalom aleinu, ve'okul shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Well, at this point, I believe I would make some comments about the Parsha, but I wasn't planning to because I was going to talk about David's bar mitzvah tomorrow and all the wonderful things that he was going to have to say about this Parsha. Unfortunately, that is being delayed due to weather to next Saturday. And with that being said, is it time for Misha Merach? Three 371. Is there a list of names? We just do the names, and then we do the Debbie Friedman version. Just in time. I figured you were in trouble.
You're just in time for...
Polly Contos, Deborah Clausen.
Margaret Goldstein.
Elliot Brass, David Vittner, Carl Vittner,
Tully Whitman.
Tully Vittner, Ronnie Pesarillo, Felice and Morris Friedman.
Is anybody in the back there? Then I'll do
Let's see, Judy Kruzecki, Flora Jolin, Carol France. Let's see, that's it.
I have Jim and Heather Murray, Debbie and Moses Dreer, Debbie and Daryl Bernard, Mark and Joanne Schoen, Bruce Adler, Sonia Friedis, Shelley Perkle, Deborah Dingle, J.J. Roque, Barbara Freed, Wendy Fine, Teresa Furlong, Julie Blankenship, Hermina Levy, Sandra Lesser, Steve Darnowski, Janet Abis, Carol Martin, Stephen Sandler, Paul Huber, Chris Wright, and Randy Merritt.
And we have a couple late entries, Larry Judge and Jane Ramey.
We combined. Misha Berach Avoteinu Makor HaBracha Imoteinu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Berach Imoteinu Makor HaBracha Yavoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. That's what I was thinking, 586, but there we are. Sure. Okay. It's gonna go with me. Aleinu l'shabeach Adon hakol, latet gedula yosef reshit, shelo asanu k'rei aratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kachem, וגבור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומשך יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושנינתו זו, בגברי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו, אין עוד, אמת מלכנו, אפס זולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו, וידעת הים, השיבות אל עמך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים, בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת, אין עוד. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. ושמו echad. We turn to page, oh wait, we close the ark.
Let's close the ark first. Order's Kaddish is 598.
Want to do something before, a reading before. Okay. Let's turn to page 594 and read. It is a fearful thing to love what death can touch. A fearful thing to love, hope, dream, to be and oh, to lose. A thing for fools this, and a holy thing to love. For your life has lived in me, your laugh once lifted me, your word was gift to me. To remember this brings a painful joy. 'Tis a human thing, love, a holy thing to love, what death has touched. I'm going to rise for the mourner's Kaddish, but not yet. Okay. Karen Beach. Wait a second. January, what? I got it. These were the people whose, okay. So Jean Porpa, Gerald Simmons, Jack Pesarilla, Yetta Rose, Ben Levitt, Richard Levitt, Daniel Jacob Horowitz, Sophia Epstein-Friedman, Ruby Andrews, Chaim Stuckler, Barbara Shaw, Amelia Gress, Howard Rubin, Mark Finkelman, Michael Roch, Doris Potter, Fannie Levitt, Charles Frank, Ira Kay, Kenneth Barras, Howard Rosenberg, Alvin Morris Kaplan, William Darno, and then I want to add Mark Epstein. Is Right. All right, let's please all rise together to say the mourner's Kaddish on page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah v'alma divrach yurtei v'yirmlik mokutei v'hayechon uvyomilchon v'hayeh dekol bet Yisrael v'agala u'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehesh me Rabba Mavarach Le'olam Le'olam Yamamak Yipbarak V'yishtabak V'yipar V'yitraman V'yitnaseh V'yithadar V'yithalev V'yithalal Shemei Dekudesha B'richu Le'olam B'kol Mirchata V'shirtata Tushbachata V'nechemata Da'amal Brahma V'imru Amen Yehesh Lama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chaim aleinu v'yokol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mamav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'yokol Yisrael v'imru amen. Okay, you may be seated. Okay, well, let's conclude with Adon Olam on page 625. Sometimes I don't even know myself until I start to sing. It might be a good idea if I make up my mind before I start. Let's do an old-fashioned. Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, L'yed Nasa, L'hesakol. Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, V'yacharei Kiklod Hakol, Levado Yimok Nora Adon Olam, V'hu Haya, V'hu Hove, V'hu Yeh B'tifara Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, L'yed Nasa, V'hesakol. Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, V'hu Echad V'yen Sheni, Laham Shelo Lahakbiram Adon Olam, Bali Reshit, Bali Tachlit, V'lo Ha'oz V'yav Nisra Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Asher Malach, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, V'zir Nivra, L'yed Nasa, V'hesakol. Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, V'hu Eli, V'chai Goali, V'tzur Hafli V'yetzara Adon Olam, V'hu Nisi, Uman Husli, Menakasi B'yom Echra Adon Olam, Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, L'yed Nasa, v'hesakol. Azai melech shemoni kra adon olam. Biyado of kiruki. B'yeteshan v'ya'ira adon olam. V'imruki gaviyati. Adonai li levo ira adon olam. Big finish, adon olam. L'terem kol, l'sher mala. B'terem kol, yitzir nivra. L'it nasa, v'hesakol. Azar melech shemoni kra adon olam. Okay. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Oh, other than the bar mitzvah being postponed to February 7th, correct? The next Saturday?
We're still not sure what's going on
Oh,
about
Tu B'Shvat
the
Seder.
still up in the air.
Yeah, stay tuned for news.